Dan Goldman. Let's move to the setup page, which is the middle of the 3 pages, but I wanted to come to last because this is real game-changing stuff on this page. Got per note control over the 4 main parameters that you would want to tweak on a real Rhodes if you take the lid off. So you've got per note level, which is this top lane here. You can turn off the different lanes. So we've got per note level at the top. We've got the damper release, so you can make the performance of the piano kind of perceptibly more baggy or tighter. And you've got the fine tune per note, so you can really sort of massage certain areas of the piano to be more out of tune for more realism. And then you've got the timbre lane as well, which allows you to essentially adjust the pickup and time position per note as well. I mean, this is real like game-changing stuff that's never been done before in this detail. It's really something to work with. But if I quickly show you each of these and how they affect the sound. So level is quite obvious. You know, if you want to make the bottom of the keyboard louder than the top, you can just drag over the area. When you play a note, you can see exactly where it's referencing on the individual lanes here. So if we want to turn up this E here, we can just do that. Or we can have it low or middle. And again, you can do that for every single note. So if you want the top end of the keyboard louder than the bottom, you can do that on a per note basis. And it's really easy to do. You can just literally click on one of the bars here, and you can literally just drag around. So it's really, really easy to do. And then all that can be saved in a profile as your own setup as well. Let's show you what the dampers do as well. The damper, per note damper controllers. So you can make the dampers more baggy. Super tight, and that's on a per note basis again. So you can make the piano sound like it's broken or very finely tuned on a per note basis. Fine tuning again, if you want to make the piano sound even more realistic or more out of whack. If we hold down a chord there and just drag the tuning of these notes, you can hear how you can just make that sound out of tune. But a little bit of subtle kind of detuning across the keyboard like this can just make things sound even more realistic and like the real thing. Because you get that subtle beating between the notes. You go to extremes, you can make the whole middle of the keyboard out of tune. Which is really cool. And again, you just turn that down a little bit here. Tone that down so it's just gently kind of massage the tuning a bit. The final thing is the timbre, which again you can make notes really, really pokey. So if we go to an extreme here, and then that interacts with the timbre shift dial on the detail page that I've already showed you. You can make things sound really broken. Or just gently boost harmonics in certain areas of the keyboard. Let's put that back to kind of medium setting. Somewhere around there. And once you've tweaked all of this, you can then just save that as a profile and have as many different under the hood setups as you want, with all your own per note settings saved. And that completes the Rhodes V8 Pro tutorial. I hope you dig it as much as we do here. We're super proud of this piece of software, and it's now available on pluginboutique.com.